Are you experiencing anxiety or chronic stress? Maybe you feel like it's daunting to try to practice deep diaphragmatic breathing. Well, if that's the case, I'm hoping that this technique will be very effective for you to bring you from a state of fight or flight or even freeze to a state of social engagement where you can be calm, grounded, mindful, and connected. Hi, my name is Dr. Ariane Missimer. I'm the owner of the Movement Paradigm. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, registered dietitian, and functional medicine practitioner. And I love being able to give you techniques that you can easily integrate into your life that can make a pretty profound difference and pretty quickly. So you can check out all of my other videos on the vagus nerve that explain the vagus nerve in more detail and how everything works. But for today's video, we are going to jump right into a specific practice that you can use at any point during your day, but I will give you some more specific guidance. So, as I said earlier, if you're feeling like you are experiencing this chronic stress and anxiety where it just feels really hard to connect and move inward, then what I would recommend is this specific facelift that is a version of Stanley Rosenberg's work, but we're going to add to it a little bit more to try to address some of the cranial nerves that are influenced by the state of social engagement. So we, of course, are going to talk about the vagus nerve, which is 80% of our parasympathetic nervous system, but we also want to think about our facial nerve, our trigeminal nerve, our glossopharyngeal nerve that are all going to be involved in, think, our expressions of our face. So to perform this exercise, we're going to start by using either hand on either side of your face. So we're going to come right outside the nose here. And you want to think about pressing just really on that first layer of skin. So you're just kind of pressing in just a little bit and feeling the tissue. And then we're going to move that up and down. So I'm going to have you assess it. So we're going to pull down, of course, be gentle with your skin and your tissue, and then go up and figure out where it feels more resistance. So for me, it feels a little more resistance here. So I'm going to just hang out here until you have a potential sigh. So swallow or yawn, or you can even have a combination of those, which is a sign of relaxation of the nervous system. Once you've done that, we're going to go in right inside of the eye here. So you're going to press here. And once again, so a little bit of pressure, you're going to move up, you're going to move down, find the more resistance. So I'm going to go up here and holding that position until you may have one of those responses, a sigh, swallow, or yawn. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to come back down here. And this time you're going to go a little bit deeper into the tissue. So you're moving a little bit deeper in and you're going to go in a circle. So you can go either direction and figure out where there is resistance. And then that's where you're going to hang out. So I feel like right when I get here, feels like some resistance. So I'm sinking a little bit deeper, but still intentional, not aggressive. And then just holding that there until you either feel a softening of the tissue or you feel a sign of relaxation. So I feel like I'm going to yawn again. So sometimes that might take a little bit longer for you, but just know that that is exactly how it may respond. And then we'll do the same thing here. So we're going to come right back up to this spot. So a circle, find that state of resistance right here for me. And then I'm just hanging out here. Seems like the yawn is the reaction today. Okay, so now I'm going to stick to one side of my face right now so that you can continue to see this path and you'll start to see a little bit more blood flow. You might feel a little bit of warmth on the side of the face as well. So the next one that we're going to do is using the tongue. So this is going to be, we're going to move the tongue at the roof of the mouth, performing the alphabet. So you can do lowercase, you can do uppercase, but start by moving your tongue along the roof of the mouth. Okay, so you begin to just go through, you can do half of the alphabet if you'd like, but you're starting to activate the glossopharyngeal nerve and really bring a lot of awareness and input to the tongue area. Okay, the next one is we're going to do a ear release. So I'm going to come right on the side of my ear here. So right here, and gently pulling back and down. So it's not aggressive. Again, I'm pulling back and down toward the outside shoulder and already feel like I'm going to have another yawn. Okay. So had that response. And then the last one where we put everything together. So, of course, you would do the other side of your face. Okay. So you kind of go through one side, go through the other side. And then lastly, we're going to do the cheek lift. This is really great for the trigeminal nerve, which also connects directly to the vagus nerve. The facial nerve also connects directly to the vagus nerve as well. So this one, we're going to think of tongue bringing to your nose here. You're going to lift your cheeks like this, and then you're going to turn your head. So holding that for about 30 seconds. And then bringing back to center. And that should feel overall very relaxing, yet invigorating, feeling like a sense of presence. And this is a great way, as many of the other vagus nerve exercises are, is to be able to use this sensory information to provide input to the brain to be able to regulate our nervous system and to bring us to the state of safety and connection. So give it a try. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I did. And if this is not the right one for you, that's okay too. There are so many other options, but please explore it and see your response and how you feel and how you might be able to integrate that into your day. If this was helpful, please give it a like and give it a share. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly tips on mindset, nutrition, and movement. And you can feel free to reach out to us for an individual appointment to do a discovery session to see how we may be able to help you on your journey. And you can also check out our app, the Movement Paradigm app on Google and Apple. We have lots of nervous system programs, movement programs, really whole body health that is accessible to everyone. So we look forward to seeing you.